Okay, if you're watching on YouTube, welcome back. This is going to be, I think, part 12 of the MSQ playthrough. So, if you've noticed from the last video, I am now on a Hewer. We actually ended up making a new MSQ alt because it's been a while since I've played, so I just wanted to, one, just get a rehash of what we've done so far. And then two, instead of doing a Fanta, I was like, let me just make a new character. Also, we picked up the level 35 quest for Warrior, and Curious George tasked us with coming here to Southern Thanalan to try to fell a gargantuan worm beast in the Sagoli Desert. And he also made mention of his brother, who he wished was here because he could help him decipher some text regarding their ancestors and their tribe. So that's where we're at. And then we've also caught up to the exact quest that we were on before, Presence of the Enemy, I believe, which is for the Sylphs. So once we finish, I think, because we're level 38, we are on a boosted character from, I think, Seraph. So we're a little bit higher level, but I think they're increments of 5. So this is level 35 warrior quest. So after this, I think we'll pick back up on MSQ. Ugoramuli. The Leviathan of the Dunes? Saw the fearsome bugger not a week ago, preying on a group of merchants south of Bayergot Strike. The smart ones dropped their wares, turned tail and ran. The dumb ones, well, at least they can say they died rich. Oh my. Oh my. Me? No. Hi, I've seen the beast. Stands 3 moms high he does and stirs up sandstorms with each writhe and wriggle. Showed up in my hunting field some years ago and has been swallowing up my would-be prey in that gaping maw of his ever since. Oh wow. How sad. I want one as a mount. Sandworms are particularly sensitive to vibrations in the Hello Dune, the movie Dune, such as those made by running. If you're looking to summon one of the beasts, then I suggest you search for their tracks, then run about making as much of a clamor as possible. I would also suggest you seek a cure for your madness. All right, buddy. So if you're familiar with the Miko lore, at least for the naming conventions, we have a couple of Tias in here and a nun. I have a movie made about me? I knew it. I am awesome after all. We got to make sure we tune. I was ready to watch the second Dune film, and then it got pushed back. And that is really... Where are my glasses? Because this is really bright. This is really bright. We gotta go all the way southeast. We sprint here. Maybe we'll summon a worm. I mean, there's a bunch right there. That's not exactly gargantuan, though. Like, we can see our tracks in the sand. Actually, past this. Wow, this is really bright, and it's so dark in my room. Like, eyes are watering from how bright this is. I need the desert goggles. Is this just a... Oh, this is like the side of a building. That's crazy. What? You wanna freaking go? Trekking along. These guys are zombies, technically. I'm gonna go behind them. See? Zombie! Actually, you can get one of these as a mount, the Sundrakes. And on its tail, it has like a sort of like a ring on it. If you do the Amalja tribe quests, I believe. That's where you get the mount from. I think that's where I got mine from. He's gonna turn around and he's gonna want to fight. Oh, Lord. Oh, that's pretty gargantuan. Yeah, that's pretty gargantuan. Man, I want this as a mount, though. Okay, now we report back to Curious George, so we're gonna teleport to Costa del Sol. Oh god, it's a T-Rex. And oh, we have our chocobo now. Dun, 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 dun. And I believe we have I think we have more mounts, don't we? Yeah. We've got this one, which looks crazy, to be honest. It's so tiny though. It looks a little silly. Imagine if I was my old row. Look at how big I am in comparison. It looks so beefy though. It's like super muscular. And then this is the regular size chocobo, right? And then this is the draught chocobo that we have, which is much bigger. It's also a 2-seater. And then we have Twintanya. And then I think the one we'll be using... Actually gonna put on our hot bar down here. That one there, and then that one there. This is for the... This is for Endwalker, I think. Hi, Momo. Thank you for the lurk. Ah, MSQ. Your crystal grows even stronger. In felling the raging sandworm, the beast within you slowly but surely rouses to wakefulness. When next you do battle, methinks you will find yourself capable of movements heretofore unfamiliar to you. When you have mastered your new talents, return to me. In the meanwhile, I shall continue my study of the ancient texts. So we actually get Inner Beast, which delivers an attack potency of 330, and Beast Within, which increases our beast gauge when landing Maim or Storm's Path in a combo. You hear the whispers of the ancient ancestors. That waterfall is quite raucous. We have so many dyes and stuff and things. I think I need to... Hey, welcome back. I think these are okay where I have them. Shirk, I know I want up there. We'll do that. Inner Beast. Arm's length. Okay. I mean, I'll leave these here for now. There's Maim. Where's Storms? There's Storm's Path. Okay, cool. Lock it down. There we go. Should we do this fate? Should we do fates? I mean, somebody else is doing them. Let's do them. More XP, right? You're back. Let me know if you need anything run. We'll do. But I think from here henceforth, we will be doing things synced. But if you'd be down to join for those, I'd gladly have you. Oh, this is a collection one. All right, we'll get a little bit more. Between the two of us, that should be good. Nice. Oh, they're a flyer? They don't even need this stuff. I can run on a healer to help you out for sync stuff. Sounds good to me. Just want to sit by the fire real fast. I don't think I ever... I've not sat with this character yet. I haven't even chose a sit pose. That one's comfy for the fire. I'm gonna have him sit how I would sit, which is definitely crisscross. Okay, that's gonna end in 20 seconds, and then that's for Chocobo training, which I guess we could do. We'll do that off stream. We're going to the Shroud. We're going back to the Sylphs. I wish I could fly. I'm grounded. I'm grounded. Okay, presence of the enemy. This one asks Dancing One for forgiveness. These ones have many troubles since Walking Ones last came to our abode. This one must be careful. Always careful. The Dancing One is not like other Walking Ones. This one can trust Dancing One. This one would ask Dancing One for help. Strange Walking Ones with bodies of steel came to the home of these ones. This one thinks Steel Ones come from Empire. Where Empire goes, many living ones become dead ones. Trees fall and bushes burn. These one's home is in danger. Danger! Mr. Robinson, this one begs of Dancing One to help this one no more. Dancing One is friends with these ones and Walking Ones, yes? Dancing One must speak to I'm just gonna say Dio. Dio must speak to these ones here and Walking Ones in Hut House, and find out more. This one has bad feeling. This one fears Steel Ones are after something, but this one should speak no more. Oh, Dio. It's almost like Dilo. This one depends on kindness of Dancing One. And then we're gonna give Papalimo a gentle pat. And we blow Ida a kiss. Okay. Do we just have to talk to him, or we gotta dance for him? Strange Steel Walking Ones? Yes, this one has seen. Steel walking ones carry big boxes. Maybe walking ones hunt for shiny treasure? This one likes treasure. Possibility. Oh, those other two are way over there. Okay, we're gonna come over here. Marantera. Oh, that's the elf. Nethaxio. Shush! Shush, this one says. Steel walking ones are scary, like touched ones. This one hates scary, and scary ones have scary friends. I'm Nethaxio. It's me. Alright, we actually need to go back to the Aetheryte. I'm not gonna lie, I'm constantly putting myself in the mentality that I'm like playing this for the first time. And I'm very much like in the moment for this playthrough right now. And I hope it lasts because it feels new. Even though I've been here 1,000 times, even though I've seen all this before, I've flown through these trees. It feels new. Victor says, fearsome types clad head to toe in steel, you say? Imperial soldiers, no doubt. I couldn't tell you what they're plotting, but I'm sure it's nothing good. I like how he called them steel ones. He didn't say empire. Men clad in strange armor? Why, now that you mention it, I did see some suspicious types of late. They were gathering deep in the forest. I simply assumed they were adventurers. Actually, I think the next dungeon we're gonna have to do is... Oh, I can't remember it. It's the one where you fight the poison scorpion. It's got all the poison and sludge and stuff. Kamuxio. This one is happy to see dancing one return. What did Dio learn? This one sees. Steel walking ones come from Empire. Carry boxes and go walking deep through the trees. That's this one thought. Steel walking ones are up to nasty, no good things. This one knows forest well. Steel walking ones try to hide, but this one will find them. This one would borrow Dio's map. We're gonna say Tio for this one, and Dio for dancing one, and W for walking ones, and TTO for touched ones. It's so confusing. Tio makes mark right here. This is where steel ones hide. This one knows. Dio will go looking for steel ones, yes? As confusing as the sylphs can be, I'm just gonna shorten every time they say ones to like T-O, S-O-W-O, H-O. Make it more confusing. I need to move that skill. I need to go, oh jeez. I need to see my hotbar for my warrior on my main. Dio is back. Dio breathed a sigh of relief. Dio was worried. Dio found something? Dio found paper inside of box. This is a message from Empire. Dio can read Walking One symbols. Message paper has names of food and rocks. Food and rocks were inside boxes. Dio knows. But Dio does not understand. Food and rocks mentioned all come from home of Tios. How do steel WOs know to find them? Is there SO behind this? Okay, I'm confusing myself. Is there a sneaky one hiding behind this one's wings? Snooping one selling secrets to steal walking ones? This one fears for this one's home, but dancing one has helped this one much today. Dancing one must promise to always be friend to these ones. As confusing as it is, I was making myself more confused. That's for sure. Helpful one arrives at good time. This one needs helpful one's help. One of these ones named Claxio ventured outside Little Solace alone. Alone is unsafe. Helpful one must find Claxio. Claxio struck west after leaving the settlement. Hurry before Claxio ends up in the belly of a beastly one. How far west? That's literally your leg right there. Okay. What? Walking one wants this one to return to Little Solace. Don't make this one laugh. This one is weary of living with those who are not these ones. This one wants to be alone. These ones rely on walking ones for everything. No better than those ones that summon a primal one. Small wonder this one chose to leave. This one thought this is a likely place to build a home. But then meddling one arrives, forces this one to go deeper into the forest. Meddling one is forbidden from following this one. Away with meddling one. Can't get over how tiny this thing is. It obviously doesn't scale with the player, so this would probably look so much better if I was a Lala. What? Claxio refused to return to these ones and went deeper into the forest? But this one saw touched ones lurking in the forest. Helpful one must hurry. Hurry and find Claxio. Helpful one should search for spools of thread on the forest floor. Those things will lead helpful one to Claxio, but hurry. Hurry before touched ones take Claxio away. Oh, our hunting log. I need 4 of these. See if I can grab 2. Dude, oh damn, that's still the Marauder hunting log? Wait. I'm like, I'm a warrior. Meddling One is back? This one told Meddling One to be gone. Tell Kamuxio that this one will never go back. Never! Touched ones should go away too. This one is a good one. Everyone should just leave this one alone. I feel bad for this guy. Be on guard, MSQ. These sylphs have been tampered, brought under the thrall of the primal Ramu. Akin to the Onmalja temper. It's like a cross between Deckard Cain and a goof. I don't know. Akin to the Onmalja tempered by Ifrit, these sylphs exist only to serve their deity. Not answer to words, only steal. I take no pleasure in this, but it must be done. Yeah, no way I wanted to get... Oof, you never want to get hit by bad breath, no matter what Final Fantasy you're playing. Absolutely not. Where you going, buddy? I'm gonna follow you. Where you going? This one is safe? This one was so scared. Claxio, this one has been worried. So very worried. Is Claxio unharmed? Still in possession of wits? Kamuxio? And Meddling One as well. Why are these two here? These two came to rescue Claxio. That Claxio is safe fills this one with joy. Kamuxio, forgive this one. This one did not mean to run away from Little Solace. This one was just afraid. These ones who live at Little Solace were changing, becoming friendly with other ones. This one feared that these ones were forgetting who these ones are, like touched ones did. But this one was wrong. This one can see that now. Meddling, helpful one, this one is grateful. This one will return to Little Solace to be with Kamuxio and friendly ones. The little wave is cute, though. Well, that should see to that. Let's say we return to Little Solace as well. I, for one, could do with a nice hot bath. Can you go first person on a horse? You can. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. Is that... Oh, okay. Wait a second, did that person just did so? Oh, I know what they were doing. I do that too. This one, I thought Claxio was lost forever. Helpful One saved Cloxio. Now these ones can be family again. This one has known many walking ones, even many kind walking ones, but Helpful One is kindest and strongest of all. Helpful One is a hero to these ones. Helpful One will bring these ones and walking ones closer together. This one knows. This one would take Helpful One to see Elder One. But Elder One is... This one must ask Kind One's forgiveness. This one made promise to take Kind One to see Elder One, yes, but this one cannot. This one cannot because Elder One is not here. Elder One is not anywhere. Elder One went into forest yesterday but has not come back. This one is worried. Elder One often goes into forest, but never for this long. Kind One will help find Elder One, yes? Near where Elder One disappeared is the home of a walking one named Buscaron. Buscaron may know what happened to Elder One. This one would talk to Buscaron, but walking ones do not always trust these ones. Would Kind One talk to Buscaron for this one? And Kind One comes from Gridania, yes? In Gridania live many Kind Ones, yes? This one begs of Kind One. Please go to Gridania and ask fellow Kind Ones for help, and please hurry. These ones are not safe until Elder One returns. So I'm not gonna lie, we've actually done all the way up to the dungeon where we rescue the Elder One on the other MSQ alt, but on stream. But I never uploaded it, so we're redoing these. Because honestly, I don't know where those recordings are, which is 80% of the reason why we made a new alt, is because I had no footage of it. I think I deleted the VODs without downloading them. Well, if it isn't our intrepid ambassador, how fare your diplomatic efforts with the Sylph tribes? Their elder's gone missing, you say? Why, if he were to end up in the hands of the Tempered Ones, we'd have a crisis on our hands. You can assure the Sylphs that my sharpest-eyed serpents will be on the lookout night and day. No stone must be left unturned. I would ask you to call upon Gaia Mulco at Bent Branch Meadows and deliver the message that the Wood Whalers are needed in the search effort. Easy peasy. A message from Commander Hyole, you say? The Sylph Elder has vanished. Worry not, friend. The Wood Whalers have eyes under every leaf, behind every branch. If the Elder is anywhere in these forests, we shall find him. And now we go... We don't have that aetheryte, so we're going to do a little trek. Thank goodness for the chocobo. Remember yesterday when I was like, "Oh, we don't need mounts, guys. They don't run that much faster than us." I was dumb. Also like how much larger the Draught chocobo is. Like this is actually the size of the chocobo that appears in the tray. Like, hold on. Never mind. It's definitely much larger than the one in the trailer. Yeah. Where's the aetheryte? There's one in Quarry Mill. There is. I think we have to go out that way anyway, so... Hey, Ida and Papalimo! That's when you know you're in the right spot. I love this music. Well met, adventurer. We have the finest grog and grub this side. Eh? Not here to fill your belly, then. Hunger one for news, is it? There's been talk of a sylph lurking hereabouts, but I couldn't rightly say if it would be the elder you seek. Those woodland scamps all look alike. Short of painting one red and another one blue, most folk would struggle to tell two of them apart. If you've the time, mayhap you could stay a while and see what the gods have in store. You never know, you might even stumble across the sylph elder yourself. No word on the sylph elder yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. In the meantime, how about doing a favor to old Buscaron in return? Right then, let's put you to work. There's a customer outside who's spoiling for a fight, and I need you to cool him off for me. No need to go cracking any skulls, though. Just take this tub of cold water and douse the drunkard. Tends to do the trick. My patrons can swill grog all night and carouse loud enough to wake the dead if they wish, but as soon as it turns violent, I've got to put my boot down. Not me taking out my weapon. What are you staring at? You keeping them eyes in your face? Ugh, not for cuz teats. That's cold. What do you mean no fighting? This dusk white scum was... Yeah, I know the rules. Bastard gets to keep his skin for now. I want to talk to him, actually. Thanks for stepping in there, friend. Not that I couldn't handle myself against a bleating milksop like that bloke. I don't want to cause no trouble for Buscaron. Not having to mop up blood and bits of teeth and the like. Good on you, my guy. Much better than I would have done. Nicely done, MSQ. I'll not have my patrons picking fights with each other over a bit of petty prejudice. In case you didn't see, the bloke who caught the brunt of that outburst is a dusk-white Elizin. There are people who shun cities to live in the wilds, making them no better than brigands in the eyes of many. To be fair, the Duskwites can be an unruly lot, but they ain't so bad once you get to know 'em. And it don't seem right to bar a whole race of people from the Drithers for the misdeeds of a few. There should be at least one place where anyone willing to pay the coin and drink in peace is welcome, don't you think? I appreciate all the good you've done for our patrons. If you aren't disinclined, I have a favor of my own to ask you. There's a Sickern friend of mine you see name of Teteroon, a good lad. It was right after the calamity that I came across him fallen in the shroud. He nearly died in all the havoc, so I took him in and nursed him back to health best I could. He worked here at my druthers for a spell. After that, got to talking about striking out on his own. He did, and not long after cast his lot with a merchant bound for La Nacia. Well, it just so happens I got to cleaning up around here and came across something of his, the Scarlet Earring. I know he was fond of the thing, but he must have forgotten it when he left, so I'd like to see that it gets to him. Can't say for sure where he ended up, but might be a friend of mine can. A row fellow named Bainsing. Can find him on Hawker's Alley in Limsa Laminsa. He knows everything of the comings and goings of merchants there. We use our return. Is it behind? No, it's over here. There's Teteroon. Oh, not Teteroon. That's Kyokyorin. You found your way to Hawker's Alley, friend. Sickern what worked at Truthers. Speak of Teteroon. Related to that Kyokuran bloke just over there by some blood or another. Two of them put together making, I don't know why I'm making them drunk, make good coin, but old Teteroon up and left Limsa not long ago. Couldn't say as to why or where. You better off asking Kyokuran himself. It can be tight-lipped, though, I warn ye. Best to take this chicken egg with you, little bastard loves the blood. He's mumbling because he's drunk. Good to hear. Oh, what the fuck? Good to hear about old Busk, though. Sounds as though he ain't changed a bit. This is supposed to be a pirate. This is why I don't play D&D. Just like him to send a venture along, too shy to come his... What? Too shy to come his own self. Guys, I miss drinking with that fool. Customer be welcome. Not customer? Not come with custom? Kyokuron busy with business, too busy for blather. Chicken egg. Kyokuron loves chicken egg. Love chicken egg more than love customer. Looking for Tetsurin. Tetsurin no here no more. Tetsurin leave Limsa. Go look for sparklies. Now working at trading post. Good trading post. Forget where a trading post is. Weinberg no Tetsurin. Weinberg no trading post. Weinberg at ferry docks. You go to ferry docks. You can forget things. Weinberg remember things. You talk to Weinberg, not Kyokuron. That's the Fisherman's Guild. Aetherian will be joining us later. Tetsurin? I seen him. That is to say, I saw him. He was headed somewhere up north by the way of the ferry to Aleport. Might as well head there and see what you can suss out. A skipper here can take you there. When you arrive, I'd start asking Outfoot. He's an old hand, knows what a great deal about a great many things. Everybody's drunk. Tatsuron, I saw him. That is to say, I seen him. He took himself north through Skull Valley into Oakwood. Was looking for a place run by his fellow Sickern. I reckon he meant the one right on the shore of Bronze Lake, Mamroon's trading post. Follow the road and you're sure to find it. We gotta go up east. Oh, yeah, I remember, because, it's gonna talk about Firewater. His little alcohol. And then we gotta go fight the Corals. Customer be welcome. Not customer. Not with custom? Bring something for Tetsurin? Here is a scarlet earring from Buscaron. Tetsurin, forget this. Forget it, Drithers. Tetsurin swore would never forget earring, but never forgot. Tetsurin think. Tetsurin think. Good Buscaron doing good. Good Buscaron good do Tetsurin. Tetsurin miss good Buscaron. I think I want to go for something that's got a little, ooh, no. Good Buscaron helped Tetsurin. Did without good Buscaron. Must give thankies. Many thankies. Tetsurin makes Zikron firewater for Buscaron. Buscaron love firewater. You help make firewater? Need thingies to make. Need many thingies. Need coral pup whiskers. Need 3 good coral pup whiskers. Ooh, yay, hunt targets. think I need one more. We'll get on the way back because we have to wait for it to spawn. There we go. We should also have that Pikmin pond. No? All right, we'll wait a little bit because we don't have to come back this way, and I want to make sure we get it. Just a quick reminder, we have most of the overlays and some of the sounds off, so if you're donating on Throne, I don't believe we'll get an alert, so apologies for that. I'll check it once we hit stop record for the hour. And thanks again to everybody that donated yesterday. That was a fire stream for sure. Oh, Pikmin. We kill in the meantime. And these ones take a little while to respawn. There you are. Hopefully it's just 3. Yeah. If I'm not an FF when you get to run the dungeon, just shout at me and I'll be right along. I'm just gonna be here Valiant, but might log off till then. Oh yeah, no worries. Tetsuru make firewater for Buskron. You bring thingies Tetsuru need? Here's some pop whiskers, my guy. You brought all thingies. Tetsuru make firewater now. Make good firewater for good Buskron. Tetsuru start making firewater now. It takes time, more good. You come back later. Actually get a weapon coffer. I think we're too high for it by like 20 levels. That's it. No drink now. Put away. Tell Buskron put away for 1 year. 1 year make best flavor. Tetsuran hopes Buskron happy. Tetsuran gives Buskron thankies. Many thankies. You tell Buskron. Tetsuran make big shop someday. Biggest shop in Eorzea. Make many sparklies. All thanks to good Buskron. We didn't get the 8th right in Quarry Mill. I'm dead. Is it just me or does it seem we're so much faster here in the Central Shroud, but when we get to the South Shroud, we're much slower? I think we have to purchase the writing speed for that. Yeah, we're definitely much faster here. All right, first thing we're doing is getting the 8th right in Quarry Mill. with our half speed. I would vibe here just for the music. Ah, you've returned. Thank you for seeing Tetrin's belongings to him. What's this, for me? Thick and firewater. So he remembers my fondness for the drink, does he? Why, that old... bloody hells. Who's cutting onions back there? He says to shelve it for a year, does he? That sounds about right. I hate to have to wait, but I reckon it'll be worth it. This stuff has an aroma and body unlike any other drink I know. It's gonna be a long year. What say you come back then, friend? We'll see if we can't make it through this bottle together. There was word while you were away. Sylphs were seen in the wood, but near no lands of their own. Now, this was a place near to here. A place we've never known a sylph to come. Something must have given them cause to venture this far. More than like the missing sylphs' elders among them. Here, I've marked the track where they were sighted on your map. Go see if there's anything to be seen. And before I forget, we're going to Quarry Mill. We'll come back for all this extra stuff. We're getting this aetheryte. Now we go back. He's gonna get some stuff. This is gonna spawn enemies. I'm in FF, so if you want help with a dungeon, just throw me an invite too. Hell yeah. Thank you guys. Will do. This one is around the tree trunk and campfire. That's the guy to become a bard. Jehantel. 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 Enchanté. Oh my god. Anyways. Oh, that's it? Oh, interesting. There would have been fights. I hate that sound. Spooky. For what? What is this one called? Managarm. We're looking. Nothing. We're looking. Something. Back to Buscarun. I don't think I can. Can I get up here? Oh, yeah. Yes. Excuse me, guy. So there was ought to be. So was there ought to be found in the wood? What did you come to Garleans in this part of the Twelves Wood? First sylphs and now Garleans, and all in the same place. Cannot be mere coincidence. Might the Garleans be following the sylphs? Tracking them or giving chase, mayhap. But no, not this far into the forest. The Whalers' spires are everywhere. Imperials could never have stolen past them all. How in the bloody hells could they, unless someone guided them through? Someone who knew where the spires stand. And when the Whalers watch, a Gridanian traitor. The plot thickens. Okay. +8. These are the same. I don't know. I don't know why I kind of dig those more. I'm gonna get these ones. I'm glad you've come, friend. There's something I want to talk to you about. You know, I said I thought we might have a traitor in our midst. Someone as was aiding the Garleans? Well, I'm thinking I may have identified our suspect. There's a regular of mine who's used to dine on thin soup and sip his pint on account of not being able to afford another, but of late, he's taken to ordering my best wines and the finest cuts of meat I can lay my hands on. Were he a merchant, I'd probably think nothing of it, but this lad's a wood whaler. And wood whalers don't earn that kind of coin. By chance, I was musing on where the money was coming from when you first told me about the Garleans in the forest, and I couldn't help putting two to two together. Suffice it to say, if a whaler's working for the Empire, none of us is safe. The lad I'm talking about goes by the name of Laurentius. Last I heard, he was in the South Shroud. Find him, MSQ, and if he is up to no good, put an end to it. End him, if it comes to that. Like right around the corner, isn't he? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Before we continue with Laurentius, I gotta take a quick break, use the restroom, and I will be back.